All right, guys. Sorry, I didn't realize I was recording. I am out at Little Blessings Equine Therapy. I don't have a therapist today. I just decided to come out. It's been such a long time because I've been on so many trips and Thanksgiving and Christmas. And I just wanted to come out and just sit and kind of realign myself with the environment and the horses and see if they were curious, see how bad my mask was when I was trying to be so independent and doing all of this stuff that I've been working on with the house and insurance and just like adulting, all of it, right? Like who would have thought it was so difficult, like after an accident, or even like that's what you know is your norm because of anxiety and depression. And so having this space and being allowed to come here and work with them has actually been one of the most effective therapies that I've been through. Just because of the reflection, right? I'm so introspective and I'm so self-reflective that I do so much better when I can kind of figure the puzzle out. I'm quite the puzzle. But I'm not stressing about the things I used to. So like I'm working on these home renovations, right? And I was trying to get a bath and no water was coming out, and I'm running all the sinks, and I'm learning where everything in my house is. And I'm having fun with it. It didn't make me mad. It didn't make me frustrated. I laughed. I laughed at my house. Like I gave my house a name. Like, can you believe that? That's so funny. And I felt this really overbearing protective spirit, and I was just like, you know what? I think you're gonna be Gibbs. I think that works. I think that'd be perfect. So my house is now called Gibbs, and he returns things that I lose. Like I lost my deodorant cap in the bathroom, which is on the second floor, and it was on the counter in the kitchen on the first floor. And no, it was not a ghost. Honestly, there's just a freaking hole in the ceiling, and that's where it ended up and landed. But like 6 months ago, I would have bawled my eyes out because I lost it, because I dropped it and I wouldn't have been able to find it. I did not care about that deodorant cap, and he's just like, here you go, you can have it back. and I like that the house is showing me things that, like, when I stay, like, you know, you see the signs, you see the changes, and like you can try to fix it as it happens, and then it's not such a big deal later. And so I'm taking that and I'm trying to apply it to everything, right? Like, well, I mean, road rage isn't really, that's not going anywhere, but like I can't control other people, so I get pissy at them. But what I can control is my reaction to things, and it's just been so much better. Like I've been sitting here and I came in the arena. My battle is Bjorn, and Sebi is often his little tag along. They're a pet, they're a team, they're a pack, I guess. I don't know what you call a gaggle of horses. Like, I don't know that term. But I am in here with Blessing and Journey and Maggie, and I am just sitting here in the arena, and I sing to them. I sing for me, but I share it with them. And if they get curious, they come see me, and I pet them, and that's just kind of as far as it's going today. And that's okay. Every time an insecurity comes up, I have an opportunity to work through that insecurity and be like, well, why am I insecure? What's happening around me that's insecure? Well, Maggie's probably in a mood because I was told like 4 times not to go near Maggie, and that's okay. But every time, like, so she did not move for the first like half hour I was here. And Journey, I've been here an hour and he hasn't moved. He actually just sat down. Blessing is trying to move Maggie, like they're kind of picking on each other and stuff. But like Maggie walked right in front of me, paused, looked at me. I just looked at her and smiled, and then she just kept walking. She just kept going, and that's okay. Was I a little apprehensive? Yeah, because I am not super confident in myself, and the ability to recognize all of the signs, right? But that's what I'm here working on. I'm here working on understanding their boundaries and what their limits are and what they want. Well, not really what they want, but like what they're willing to accept today, right? And they're very firm in those boundaries. Is Tisha firm in her boundaries? Nope. So I'm learning about my insecurities and boundaries today. And it's bringing up all kinds of things. Like, I did my Christmas cards. I'm never really late to appointments. Like, unless traffic, like, I normally plan like super early, and I'm like the last time I did a video, I was here like 2 hours early. Come on, what's that? But like, my Christmas cards, it was so funny because I ordered my Christmas cards. I was so excited to send them out, and then the new year got here, and I was just like, oh, I forgot to do that. But in the process of that, like, so they'll probably come out in July, just so you know, because I'll just be weird about it and make it mine. But what's so funny is that I was writing out, I normally do a letter or on the back of all my cards, and I handwrite them all just because I get a picture printed, and I know people make it easy, but I tend to make things more complicated. But I wrote out every single thing I did this year. Everything. Including going to the hospital 3 different times and staying. Like, I recorded everything that I had done this year. Swim, trips, going to the hospital, like working on the house, like every accomplishment. And it was 2 pages long. And I was looking and I'm like, this was a really great year. Like, why do I feel like I didn't do anything, that I wasn't home, that I wasn't around the people that I love? And it helped me to understand and realize that things are okay, and I can handle it. And even if I think it's a shit year, when I finally look back, I can appreciate it more, because it helped me on this journey this last year that I've needed so bad, like, just like to find me again. I have been living for other people. I've been a nomad. I've done it all my life. It's very easy for me to fall into that role. And it's very difficult for Tisha to choose herself. I rarely ever will choose me first. Not last year. Last year it was all about Tisha. And I started putting boundaries out, and I started saying certain things, and I started saying, no, I can't do this. And I don't care if other people thought it was excuses. That was where I was at. And I was tired of pushing through. My body was shutting down because I was so tired of pushing through. And when I finally gave up, things started changing. And I don't mean give up in a sense that I quit working on it, or, push it to the side to come back to later. No, like, I just gave up trying and putting so much effort into it and just letting it happen. And I feel more blessed in the last 4 months. Like the year has come full circle, and now we're starting anew, and I cannot even begin to describe how that feels. And I think it's hugely in part also to the horses and having this space and a change of pace and finally settling in. I don't know. But I needed to get that out and tell you. Be proud of yourself. Be proud of what you're doing. Have confidence. And it's okay to have those flicker moments of insecurity and stuff, because you can work through that. Or like the trepidation, like if you're going to do something crazy, right? Like, you think about it, you think it through. I mean, it may take like 2.5 seconds to think it through, but you do it, right? But some people's brains work like that. So, like, you just do it. Oh, I love they're looking outside. I do that. I hope you have a great day.